In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at one of the up-and-coming neighborhoods right here in the Panhandle of Florida. Let's take a look. What is going on? This is Andrew with the Emerald Group right here along the beautiful Panhandle of Florida, and today we're going to be bringing you a video of Shoal River Estates, one of the up-and-coming new neighborhoods in Crestview, Florida. And before we get into all the great content, the 3 different floor plans that we're going to showcase off, the whole neighborhood, all of that great stuff, just remember that if you are trying to figure out everything there is to know about the beautiful Panhandle, the Emerald Coast in general, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell so that you'll be notified every single time we do a new video. And keep in mind, if you are thinking about moving here, even just a little bit, well, give us a call, text, or an email, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, whatever you want to reach out to us. All of our information is on the screen. We'd love to help. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into Shoal River Estates. Let's go. All right, so we're sitting out here in front of Shoal River Estates, right in front of the pool area that overlooks kind of the entire neighborhood. You can see behind me, look at this. It's crazy. This is one of D.R. Horton's up-and-coming builds, or up-and-coming neighborhoods, if you will. Probably my current favorite ever since Redstone Commons finished out, at least here for Crestview. A lot of great stuff. You've got this good pool area. This is where you get your mail. You've got a bus stop right here that's happening. You've got Riverside Elementary School, literally a stone's throw away. Redstone Commons right here. We've got 87 very close by, a couple of miles up the road. You've got town about 2 miles away. You've got Walmart about 1.5 miles away. You can actually take this road right here where you see this bus flipping around, go up and out all the way, and it's just close to a little bit of everything. So if you're sitting out at Duke Field, you're just a few 8, 9, 10 minutes away. If you're going out to Eglin Air Force Base, you're probably closer to about 20 to 30, just kind of depending on how you drive. Hopefully it's closer to 30 and not near as close to 20, but great little neighborhood that's coming up, and prices are starting in the 300s, and of course working their way all the way up to about 460,000, 470,000 as of shooting this video. Of course, those prices are going to change over time. And if the entire neighborhood is built out and it's being resold, that's a whole different story too. So just kind of want to showcase this off to you guys and let you see. Let's go. So sitting out here in front of Shoal River Estates, we are sitting in front of the Destin here. We're gonna go and do a quick little walkthrough of it so that you guys can see exactly what D.R. Horton is doing out here. And then we will go take a look at their big one, the Mackenzie, which is super popular as well. This one seems to be a little bit more popular, mainly because I think the 3-car garage, but also the layout is pretty good. And it's in a fantastic price point. Certainly currently selling at about $397. Of course, those prices are going to change as we go. So you can see here, big old 3-car garage, lots of space for activities. Let's go inside and see what they're doing. All right, and as soon as you walk in, this is exactly what the Destin floor plan looks like. You've got 2 of the bedrooms right here. They've got their bathroom used for guests. And then check this out. This living area is huge. And this is exactly why these houses feel so big. As you can see, you can play football in here. It's absolutely insane. They're building these up as quickly as they can. It seems like they can't put them up fast enough. We've got all the standard finishes. I've got a couple other floor plans as well. We're gonna take a look at 2 of them, maybe more if we can sneak in there. But this is kind of what the kitchens look like. Some of the floorings are going to be different. Some of the paint is going to be different, but this does give you a pretty good idea of exactly what they are building in here, so that you have kind of a rough idea in case you are looking in the Crestview area. As you can see, you got the kind of the crown molding. Hopefully you can see that here. I can't exactly see what the camera is showing you. You got the master bath. Let's check this bad boy out. Look at this. You've got, of course, a double vanity. You've got the, go ahead and do your business sort of going on. You guys probably can't hear me as well with the camera turned. Look at this thing. There's so much room. It's ridiculous. This tub is huge, very deep. And then of course you've got your stand-up shower for those quick mornings that you're always looking for to get out the door. And this entire thing with it being so open, if you're over here cooking, you're preparing a meal, you're still able to watch TV, hang out with the kids, the family, whatever. And of course you've got this extra room right here that cuts off with its own little bathroom, which is great. And then, look at this pantry. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm walking into the pantry. I'm inside of the pantry. That's how big this thing is. It's awesome. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the laundry room, because of course, lots of space here too. And of course you got your air handler in there. They're not playing around. Look at that monster. And then all of the backyards are going to be different. These are different size lots. Of course the price is going to change according to that, depending on when you're watching this. If they're still brand new, that can kind of change. If not, everything's going to go with kind of the standard market there. And look at this, covered patio. Good to go. Beautiful backyard. Take a look at the back end of this right here. And then of course, probably my favorite thing about this particular floor plan is the 3-car garage. Gives you a lot of room to spread out, maybe do an indoor gym if you want to, or a garage gym. You can do really whatever you want. You want to throw 3 cars back here, you definitely can. They're very deep as well. You've got your, of course, your water heater outside, so if anything happens, it's out here, it's not inside the house. And just a lot of space, just in general. All right, so right now we're sitting out in front of the Mackenzie, one of D.R. Horton's, I don't know if it's one of their famed houses. It's one of my personal favorites. It is absolutely ginormous, about 3,100, almost 3,200 square feet, 2-car garage, and this thing is just massive. Look at this. Now, not all of these here in this neighborhood are going to have this little bump out right here. Some of them do. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. This might take a little bit. This thing is huge. All right, so we just walked inside of the Mackenzie. Whew. Walked around a little bit, get some extra B-roll for you guys. Took a little while. It's a big home, but this is right when you walk in. This is the front door here. There's one thing I do want to show you real quick before I forget. These lights right here, this is pretty cool. They can swap all of these to be the kind that actually connect to your phone, so you can maneuver the entire home through the switches just through your phone, through an app, which is pretty cool. Now, keep in mind that this one is not completely ready. Neither are any of them that we're looking at, because they're all in construction and they're selling them as soon as they're ready. So they don't have anything that's just turnkey but beautiful. So you will see A little bit of stuff here and there, you know, there's a couple of doors and stuff that aren't installed. Just ignore all of that for now. But as soon as you come in on the left, you've got this beautiful little area here. You can use this as an office, really whatever you want. You've also got an additional space over here. Now they're not messing around here at DR Horton. They are grabbing all of the extra little, here, I'll show you over here actually. Lots of little details here. So even crown molding, we've got, you know, the recessed lighting. There's tons of natural light in here. It's ridiculous. And take a look over here. We've got 2 of the bedrooms. This is a 5-bedroom home. It's absolutely huge. We've got a couple of bedrooms here. They're nothing crazy about them, but standard size, pretty good. Decent closet size. Of course, it does have its own bathroom over here. I keep forgetting I've got to look at the microphone for you guys to catch me. So sorry if my sound was a little muffled there. You got a little towel closet. You've got your air conditioner, or your air handler rather. Another little closet, but check this out. This is the best part about the Mackenzie by a tremendous margin in my opinion. This is what DR Horton, as you're seeing, is kind of the natural thing that they're doing. Look at this. This thing is huge. Here, hold on. Huge. Huge. Okay, so you're in there cooking, same thing. You're part of the action. You've got a lot of room to space out here. Got this great covered patio. It's a little bit bigger than the last one that we saw. We're stepping into the master now. It's got same kind of stuff. Everything's looking good. There's no popcorn. We're not playing around with popcorn around here apparently, which is awesome. It's the bathroom, very similar to kind of what we just saw, just a little bit bigger. This is actually a very similar master bath to the Destin that we just saw. This one's a Mackenzie, so this is a little bit bigger. As you can see in here, this closet, and this is a whole room. This closet is a room. You can pack this up, put a bed in here, and call it good. All right. Now here at Shoal River, they're doing whole neighborhood, right? So all of the backyards are going to be different. I know I mentioned that before. Before I get to the backyard, let me show you the last 2 rooms. Whew. Oh, and I still got a whole area over here I forgot to show you. It's exciting. There's lots of good stuff. So another couple of rooms here. These are much larger. Well, I'm not going to say much larger. All the rooms are good size here. But these are definitely bigger rooms. Now in fact, I'm pretty sure all of these floor plans right now are coming in just as you're seeing, with the flooring, the LVP in the main living spaces, and then the carpet in the closets and bedrooms. Now, of course, depending on when you're watching this, that could be a completely different theme. Most builders, this one included, will kind of change things over time depending on what the market's looking for and what they're needing to do. Right now, their big thing is just speed, getting them out, so most of them are pretty standard. Look at this. This is the pantry in the Mackenzie. Yeah, this is the pantry. Look at this thing. It's huge. Put some extra shelving up here if you wanted to. You've got the garage, show you that here in just a second. And then you got your washer and dryer. Oh, and a door. There's a door here too, but you get the point. And then the Mackenzie, the only downfall in my opinion, compared to the Destin, is right here. It's a 2-car garage, but this is an oversized 2-car garage. You can fit a pretty good sized vehicle in here. Of course, you get your attic space right here. And let's go check out the backyard area. So it's one thing that I like about them out here. It's a lot of big name builders. They're cramming these homes in, at least in our area here, because we're limited on space. Well, here in Crestview, they don't have that issue. So they're giving you good sized lots, as you're gonna see. Check this out. Oh, well, check out this patio first. This back patio. Imagine screening in this bad boy. You know, you've got, not all of them have this. You've got some of the extra outlets up here. Hang a TV if you wanted to. You get the recessed lighting. You can throw fans out here if you wanted to. And look at this. This one's on a little bit of a hill, but isn't this pretty sweet? Now all of this right behind us is a retention pond, so there's not going to be anything building over there. Then of course the slope of the hill continues going down. So if for any reason there is rain, you guys are well protected. In fact, if any of these homes here flood, well, everybody you know in Florida is probably gone. This is a pretty high area of the state. So a lot of good stuff going on out here with D.R. Horton. I think this is one of the bigger, better upcoming neighborhoods. Very excited to see it. I've sold a bunch in its neighbor next door at Redstone Commons. You guys may have seen that video. If not, it'll be up here at the top right for you. So you can go ahead and click that if you want. That one's already sold out, so there's no new construction there, but there is resales, of course, that are happening. So this is the Mackenzie. Thanks. All right, so the first one we're going to take a look into is the Hayden. This is their express home. So you're going to see a little bit of differences from this one from the other two we're going to look at here in a few minutes. This is a 2-story, which has some pretty good surprising benefits. Let's go ahead and take a look inside here. All right, right when you walk into this one, you've got your first flex room right here to my left. You can use this for whatever you want. Put a pool table in there, put a kid in there. I don't know what you want to do with it, but it's called a flex room for that exact reason. Then you've got the main living space here. You've got the living area. Of course, you've got your kitchen. All of this stuff comes standard with the appliances that you're seeing here, so they do not normally come with the fridge. It's important to note. Check this out. Hold on. Look at this big old pantry, as you're going to keep seeing throughout today's tours. Very big pantries throughout. All right, so of course, keep in mind, guys, not fully built. They are selling these as quick as they're coming up. So you're gonna see some stuff. That's why you're gonna see things that are still not installed, like these screen doors here. Just ignore all of that. You've got your first bedroom downstairs, your only bedroom downstairs actually, but it is not a master. That is important to know in case you don't wanna go up and down stairs every day. You could technically kind of use this as a master, maybe cordon this off a little bit, but this is the bathroom for your guests. So keep that in mind. One thing I wanna point out while we're down here so I don't forget is this backyard. Let's take a look at it here. So you can kind of see the house behind me. This is the big advantage to having the 2-story is right next to us. Well, first off, this is a 2,600 square foot home right behind us, 2,600. Okay, currently listed at about 374, 373.9 technically. But to put it in perspective, you see all this yard right here that we got, right? This is the advantage of a 2-story because this one right here, the one that you're seeing beside us, is an 1,800 square feet. So about a third less of a property, but as you can see with the amount of room, this home has a little bit more room. So if you're looking for a little extra space for the kiddos, for the pups, what have you, this is definitely a good option there. All right, let's take a look upstairs. All right, so here I want to start back here with a couple of the bedrooms. They're all great size. You've got this one right here overlooking the street. You can see the closet size here. Of course, there's still construction going on all over. That's part of living in a newer neighborhood. Of course, depending on when you're watching it, it may already be done. You've got a closet, got one of the bathrooms. These are kind of some of the subtle differences. You'll notice here it's Formica versus the granite that you saw, or that you will see here in a couple of homes. Another bedroom here. Flex space, which I really like. Of course, it's got its own closet as well. So if you really wanted to, you could probably close it off and make it another bedroom. Another bedroom behind us. I'll show you the master here in a second, but check this out. You've got the laundry on the second floor, okay? So that turns a lot of people, maybe not turns them off, but it definitely makes them think, well, why the laundry on the second? The big advantage to that is all your clothes are already upstairs, so why bother going up and down the bottom, going up and down the stairs to do your laundry all the time, right? So dirty clothes are up here, clean clothes are up here. It never even has to go downstairs except for the person, if there's somebody living down there, then obviously that's part of it. Now that does come with its own possible bad scenario down the road is if it does leak. It's on a second floor versus in a garage or something like that. Something to think about, kind of a rare situation. So another big closet, big surprise. One cool thing about this, I did not know this before. One of these right behind me, these inserts, they're all completely different. So I guess there's enough of a shortage right now that they are putting anything they can in. So as soon as one comes in, they're putting them in. So that's why you're going to see that they're different at each of the houses that we're visiting today. And then you've got another smaller closet right here. It's real small. It does have a window, which seems a little bit odd, but that's just for this neighborhood. Some of D.R. Horton's other neighborhoods do not have them, and it's just mainly for the aesthetics outside. Another pretty good thing about these is that it is a national builder, so a lot of times, in fact, most of the time, they're running some sort of special to kind of, entice us to come buy their homes. Beautiful product. They do a pretty good job of fixing stuff. Something goes wrong, which is very important with a new build. And great neighborhood. There is a lot going on here in Shoal River Estates. I want to thank you so much if you've made it this far. And if you have made it this far, I want you to go ahead and comment down below, if you don't mind, on which floor plan was your favorite. Me personally, I like the Destin. That's a 3-car garage. That is my personal favorite. I love a 3-car garage. I just like that idea of it. But let us know down in the comment section below. We'd love to chat. That's all we got for you this week. I'll see you next Thursday. See ya.